Hello viewers, this is your tutor teacher Kunle. I will be taking you on linear equation this afternoon. What is linear equation? Linear equation is an equation of an unknown number. For example, we have 9 plus y giving you 19. The unknown number here is y. 25 minus x equals to 12. The unknown number here is minus x. 48 divided by q equals to 6. The unknown number here is q. 12p is equals to 36. The unknown number here is p. Now, let's find solution to these unknowns. Number 1, 9 plus y equals to 19. How do we get y? Now, before we start this, note this. A number is a positive number unless minus is introduced to such number. That is, when you have 9 plus y, this is plus 9 plus y equals to 19. This number changes only when negative is introduced, that is minus 9. Take note of that. Okay, now back to the solution now. 9 plus y equals to 19. This is a positive 9, this is a positive y, and here is what? A positive result. Now, for you to get the value of plus y, negative 9 must be introduced to this side and this side. This side is the left hand side, while this side is the right hand side. Introduce negative negative 9 minus 9. So, right on this side, here we have 9 minus 9 plus y is equals to 19 minus 9. 19 minus 9. Now here we have 9 minus 9 plus y equals to 19 minus 9. 9 minus 9 will give you what? We give you 0 plus y equals to 19 minus 9 will give us 10. Now 0 plus y is the same thing as what? As y equals to 10. Okay, that's for this first part. Now the second one, 25 minus x equals to 12. This is a negative number. This is a positive number, giving you what? A positive result. 25 minus x equals to 12. Now what are we going to be introducing to this? We are going to be introducing a negative number to this as well. Meaning 25, the negative of 25, this plus 25 is minus 25. Okay? And then we are going to be adding such number to, okay, yes, sorry, let me take this. 25 minus x, that is a larger number taking away a lesser number, giving what? A lesser number. Now, how are we going to get this lesser number here? Now, for you to get this number, lesser number, it means you are going to what? Add a negative lesser number of this one to this side here and this side. Okay, so here we have 25 minus x minus 12 equals to 12 minus 12. 25 minus x here. Take like 10 because this is 25, this is 12, this is x. You can't take x away from 12. So what you have is you have 25 minus 12 minus x equals to 0. Now 25 minus 12 will give us what? Will give us 13 minus x equals to 0. Now this is minus x. What we have to look for is actually the value of x. Now the value of x is actually a positive x we are looking for, not a negative x as in this case. So now take away x from both sides, take away positive x from here, and take away positive f from this place too. And that will give you what? We have 13 minus x plus x is equals to 0 plus x. And that will give you what? Minus x plus x will give you what? It's the same thing as say 1 minus 1 plus 1. Minus 1 plus 1 will actually give you what is the same thing as 1 minus 1, and that will give you 0. So here we have 13 equals to 0 plus x will give you x. So The value of x is 13. Okay, so you can equally do it another way. Now the other way you can do this is this. The other way we can do this is just taking away this comes here and this comes here. So we have 25. When this comes here, it becomes a negative sign. When plus 12 comes here, it becomes a negative sign. Or this side goes here. So whichever way you want to do it, we can say 25 minus x equals to 12. Now, when 25 moves to this place, this is an equals to sign. When a positive number from the left hand side crosses to the other side, becomes a negative number. And when a negative number from the right hand side crosses to the other side, which is the left hand side, becomes what? A positive number. So if this is a positive number, crossing over to this side so that we will have x on the right hand side, because we are looking for the value of x. So we have minus x equals to 12 minus 25. Minus x equals to 12 minus 25. This is a lesser number. We wanted to take away a greater number. The result will actually give you a negative lesser number, which will be minus 13. Okay, minus 13. Now we are looking for the value of x and not minus x. Okay, now the value of x will be, because the coefficient of x here is 1. Now it means 1 is affecting this x. Now you divide both sides by the coefficient of x, which is divide both sides by minus 1, which is, there's an invisible minus 1 here, there's an invisible 1 here, because this minus here is affecting this x, definitely is also affecting the 1. So you divide both sides by what? By the coefficient, which is minus 1. So we have minus x all over minus 1 equals to minus 13 all over minus 1. So when this minus crosses this minus, we have x left here. When this minus crosses this minus, we have 13 left here. So we have x equals to 13. So which is the same thing as what we got here. Okay? Alright. Now if you are fast at thinking, if you can think very well enough as elementary pupil or basic pupil that you have, you can actually reason that when you take away a number from 25, it will actually give you this. So what is that number? If you can add, you can do try and error, and you get your answer to be what? To be this 13. Okay? Alright, so the next one is this: 48 divided by q equals to 6. 48 divided by q equals to 6. 48 divided by q equals to 6. Now what does 48 divide? This sign means division, which will equally be written as this: 48 all over q is equals to 6. Okay? Alright, now look at it. This is one method that we can use. Now this method, because this number here, this right hand has been turned to a fraction, introduce fraction to the left hand side too. Sorry, to the right hand side. And that will give you 48q equals to 6 all over 1. Now what do we have here? Cross multiply. 48 multiplying 1, q multiplying 6. This multiply this, and this multiply this. So when this multiply this, 48 by 1 will give you what? We give you 48 equals to this other side. 6 multiplying q will give you 6q. Okay? And what does 6q mean? 6q means 6 times q. 6 times what is giving you 48. That is just what it means. 6 times q gives you 48. What is the value of q? The value of q is this. Divide both sides by the coefficient of q, which is 6. So we have 48 all over 6 equals to 6q all over 6. Now 6 we cross this 1, 6 divided by 48 will actually give you 8. And 6 divided by 6q will give you q. Then we have 8 equals to q, which equally can be rewritten as q equals to 8. Okay? Alright, so we move on to the last one. The last one is 12p equals to 36. 12p equals to 36. What does 12p mean? 12p means 12 times p equals to 36. 12 times p equals to 36. If you take notice of this, look at our last equation. This equation here is the same as this, meaning 6 times q giving you 48. Here is 12 times p giving you 36. So what is the value of p? The value of p can be written as divide both sides by what? The coefficient of p, which is 12. By 12. Now we have 12p is equals to 36. Both sides be divided by 12. 12. 12. This 12 we divide this 12. We have p left here. Now try 12 divided by 12 will give you 1. So 1 multiplied by p will give you p. Okay? So now 12, how many times can we get 12 in 36? It's actually 3. So we have p equals to 3. So that's the value of p here. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the class. Should you have any question, you can send me a message and I will gladly reply. Thank you.